Hi there, welcome to Paper Zen. Today I'd like to show you how to make a quilled Easter egg card inspired by the amazing Ukrainian egg decorating craft called Pysanky. First, download and print my free PDF quilling pattern. Let's take a strip of blue quilling paper and lay it on top of my pattern and trim it to size. Or you can use a ruler if you prefer. I've listed the length here too. Coil the strip and release it into a circle template with a 1/2 inch diameter. If you don't have a template, I've included some circles here for you to use as a guide. Let's pick up the coil and glue the end down. I'm going to push the center of the coils to the opposite side of the seam line and then pinch along the seam line. This makes the classic teardrop shape. Now I'm going to push the coils into the center and pinch the opposite side. And if you prefer to pinch both sides at the same time, that's okay too. Now I'm rotating the coil and pinching the opposite corners again to form a diamond. We'll need 8 blue diamonds in total. After assembling them all, I like to make all the innermost coils facing the same direction. Glue 2 diamonds together. Continue pairing the rest of the diamonds. Now glue the pairs to form a set of 4 diamonds, and then repeat with the remaining 4 diamonds. To make sure my coils don't come apart, I'm going to dab some glue along the areas where the coils are touching. Using the opposite end of my needle tool, I'm going to press the glue dabs flat. You can use anything for dabbing, even a plastic pen cap. Set them aside and let the glue dry. Now let's take a strip of yellow quilling paper, trim it to size, coil, and release the coil into a 5/16 inch diameter circle template. Pick up the coil and glue the end down. Using my needle tool, I'm pushing the center away from the seam, and then I'm going to pinch along the seam to make a teardrop shape. Now, sometimes I don't pinch exactly along the seam, so if you have some excess like I do here, I just trim it off with some scissors. Let's make another teardrop shape and then glue them together to form a heart. Since this is a small shape, sometimes I'll use tweezers and pinch the glued areas just to make sure the paper has a good bond. You'll need to make 8 yellow hearts. Now we can start preparing our card. I'm going to use a craft knife and cut out the egg. Then I'm going to take a piece of letter-sized cardstock, cut it in half, and then fold it in half to make a card. Now we can place the template on top, line up the corners, and I'm going to hold everything in place using some washi tape. Now you can glue your egg in place, remove the template, and your egg is perfectly centered. I'm going to place a ruler along the horizontal line of the egg. The glue on the diamonds is dry now, so I'll pour a line of glue on my plastic card and smear it flat. Now when I dip the diamonds in my glue, my coils won't come apart. Line up the diamonds along the middle vertical line and press it down. The ruler simply helps me align the middle. Now I can add the other half of diamonds. Next we can add the yellow hearts. Just line up the bottom of the heart with this V shape here. It's so easy when you can just follow a template and it takes the guesswork out. I hope you liked quilling an Easter egg with me. Thank you for clicking the like button or leaving me a comment. It lets me know if you want more of these types of tutorials in the future. And finally, I'm going to add a spiral along the top and bottom to finish off decorating my quilled Easter egg. As I mentioned at the beginning of this video, I was inspired by the Ukrainian egg decoration craft called Pysanky. I didn't know anything about this craft before making this tutorial, but ever since the war in Ukraine started, I've been wanting to help in some small way. When I found the beautiful egg designs on Ukrainian Eggcessories.com, I wanted to make an easy quilling pattern to share their beautiful tradition with you. I'm not affiliated in any way, I'm just trying to support the aid efforts. I'll leave more links for you in the descriptions below. And if you don't know how to make spirals, then watch this next video.